Hello everyone, and welcome to the fourth episode of Stat Roulette, the series where we let all of our skill levels be decided by RNG. For those of you who don't want any spoilers, now is the time to go check out episodes 1 to 3. For everyone else, let's have a little review of last time. So last time we finally leveled the herb law skill, and it's now one of our high skills, so it's super nice to get that stress out the way. We got most of our skills to level 2 and I'm super excited to progress from here. As far as challenges going forward, there's nothing I foresee being a problem in the near future, which is kind of nice. We are obviously going to have to balance the hit points with the combats with the Slayer as always, but that's going to be a running theme throughout the account, so that's, I don't say no problem, but it should be fine. As for the goals of the account, I did mention last time, the main goals I want to go for this episode are 1 level 10 skill, so maybe woodcutting if we hit it multiple times. At least 100 total. I think realistically I probably want to go for at least 110, but at least 100 total. And level 2 in all skills, so that's basically just rolling agility once. I don't want to promise them by the end of the episode because with RNG anything can happen. But I will do my best to, kind of get all them out and we'll see where it goes. They're more wishes than what I want to achieve, but without further ado, let's get into things. Okay, so last time we did end things on a little bit of an anticlimax. We had a nice long episode and things went very, very smoothly. So we didn't really, have like a nice challenge or climax end things on. I kind of decided there's gonna be no big endings, so I just kind of did the roll and that was the end of it. We did roll attack for those who forgot, so we just need 84 attack XP, and I will just be doing the usual, doing my stair task, progressing that a little bit. There are some bats somewhere. Oh, it's a giant bat, we don't want that one. Around here in Arceus, when I was in the library last time I did see there was some level 8 bats in there, so I'm just kind of hunting around for them, and I'm ashamed to admit, but I have no idea where they spawn around here, so I'm going to have a little look around, find them, and I will let you know when we are almost done there. So I found a couple of bats in Arceus at this point. Seems like they're just spawned in like random houses. I found one in that building over here, one in this one. There's no consistent spawn of them that I'm aware of, but I'll keep searching for research purposes if nothing else. But it's trundling along. We need one more bat after this one and then we'll be done. So interestingly, this attack level that we're almost done with has actually been quite difficult, relatively speaking. Compared to the previous strength level, where I was hitting 2s constantly, over by the old man. Just leave that there. I've really struggled. The fact that I only hit 1s is such a crazy difference that I'm basically using it 1 jug of wine per bat, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, it's finally done, so let's move on, shall we? Alright, let's move on, shall we? Before I spin, something else I want to say as well is in the intro I mentioned there's nothing I'm scared of. That's not entirely true. Right now a hit points level would be incredibly bad. If you remember last episode, we used the book to get our hit points level, as we can't really do intelligence right now with our current range and mage XP, so if we hit hit points again before mage or range, that will be incredibly bad. Let's do our spin. Not hit points, okay, we are out of the woods. Perfect. Nice crafting. Let's find ourselves a furnace, make some glass, and move on. I'm just heading over here to Loverkenge to use the furnace, and there's actually quite a few bats here, so next time we get a combat roll, we can just head over here. It seems much more densely populated than over in Arceus, so something to note for the future. Well, I just learned we can't smelt normal stuff in this furnace here, despite just saying it's normal furnace on the map, so I'm gonna try one start of here, hopefully this works, and hopefully I don't need favor to use it. There we go, a little bit of a trek, but we found ourselves a furnace, and that's level 6 crafting done. Alright, let's give it another spin and see what we're gonna get here. Ooh, Herblar. Oh my god, I've said to multiple people now, I will not, like, I'll say ooh less, but it feels like such a natural reaction. It's like, you know, curiosity, but I'm gonna try and start doing that in future, but let's get this Herblar level done. So as it turns out, we had just enough herbs in the bank to get this level 6 in just a second, but next time we roll out, we're gonna have to make another trip out to the hill giants in the wilderness unless we can get a farming role in the near future. Okay, let's avoid saying that one thing I'm not gonna say. Let's just spin. Let's have a normal reaction. Agility, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, okay. Well, this is gonna be the first goal of the account completed. Super, super nice to get that, I'm so happy. Okay, so while I am super, super happy to get this role so I can finally train that agility, I've been wanting to for a long time, I'm just now realizing how far out of the way agility is. I have this really obscure route. I don't know if it's the best or not. I think it's decent to get to Gnome Stronghold, where I minigame teleported to Soul Wars, then Edgeville, then lever to Wilderness, then lever back to Ardy, and finally we should be able to walk to the Gnome Stronghold. But until we finish, is it Grand Tree or Tree Gnome Village to be able to use the Spirit Tree there? I think it's Tree Gnome Village. This trek is gonna suck. I suppose we can also get 10 agility as well, then we can use Draenor. That's not too bad, but in the meantime, agility is just going to be one of them necessary evils. Hopefully we can get it like multiple skills in Gnome Stronghold and agility again, so you don't have to come back here, but we're going to have to see. Anyone who doesn't help Femi here is an absolutely evil person and gets everything that's coming to them. And there we have it. We are officially base level 2 now. Super, super exciting. Just 97 more to go. And then we will be maxed. So with base level 2's out the way, I guess the only thing we need to spin for now is to kind of push that level 10 to achieve the goals for this episode. So that'll be pretty awesome. So fingers crossed for woodcutting, and we can also do that in the stronghold here as well. Let's spin it. Strength. Nice. Let's try and figure out if we can find some bats somewhere. Unfortunately, in order to stay on top of our Slayer grind, we had to leave Gnome Stronghold as soon as we got there, so this strength level is just about done. I might finish this kill just for the Slayer XP. But hopefully we don't roll agility just yet. It would be very unfortunate to roll it again right after we just left, so I'll see in just a moment. In fact, I'm gonna cut this and get into the spin. After a good long minute we finally killed that bat, so let's get ourselves into a spin. See what we're gonna get. Fire making. That's cool. And there is a level 3 fire making. Let's spin again. Nothing to say. Let's get right into it. Defense. Well, that's back to the bats, I guess. We're actually just 3 XP away, so I'm just gonna stab whoever I can find here. This guy actually trapped. What is this? There you go. Stab him. Need defense done. Let's get right into the next one. Slayer, okay. We've been preparing for this. So I'm just going to do a mix of attack and strength for this one. We should have enough to do 40 XP. You do have the option of defense as well, but as defense can be used with magic and range, I'd rather hold on to that one because it's a bit more flexible. Should be done in just a moment. Okay, that took much longer than I would have liked, but we are finally done with level 5 Slayer. Got ourselves 20 XP when attack and strength and a little bit of defense XP. So now that that's done, let's get our next spin on and hope we don't roll Slayer again. At this point, Slayer or hit points could be a little bit of a problem if you roll them, so we are looking for anything but them two skills on the spinner. Let's do it. Rune crafting. Let's go back to our fun little arcade library. And in just a moment we should have our rune crafting level completed. There you go. And a bit more XP for good luck. This should be nice and quick next time. V-Bucks next time. And yeah, let's spin. Anything but HP or Slayer, let's go. Oh my god, no. No. Okay, this is a problem. Let me run the numbers on this one. Okay, so after checking out, we have a collective 109 XP to work with. To get ourselves 123 Slayer XP, so this is going to be very, very, very painful. We have one bat left on our current status, so did I kill that? I guess I bring my other iron over to half kill it, and then hopefully we can get ourselves a Slayer task with a lot of HP to cheese a little bit more Slayer XP, because it's the only way we can do this level. We killed our one bat nice and smoothly to finish our Slayer task, but the most important part of how easy or hard this level will be is going to be a Slayer task to get right now. Rats. Okay, I think there's some rats somewhere with decent HP. I'm going to have to figure out where. I mean, there's Varrock, there's Lumbridge, there's Remington. Probably other places. There's the rat in Ardy as well that eat poison during clock tower quests. I'm going to have a little look into that and see what we can find. Well, after a bit of research and a lot of walking, we have finally reached our destination. So we are going to be killing these dungeon rats, so that's 2 HP for some reason. As these things do have 12 HP, and the defense isn't too high. There are better rats, but this is the best one we can do. I need to stop misclick while I'm recording this clip. So it's going to take a little while. I've killed 20 of these on 1 HP. We should be able to get it and not go over our levels here. It'll be close, but we can do it. So I will see you when I am done with all of that suffering. Well, I can without a doubt say this has been one of the worst things I have done on this account. These rats have been an absolute nightmare. But we are finally on the last one, where this one's to die. That is level 6 Slayer completed. I'm so glad that's done. We have a tiny amount of experience left in every combat once again. So please, anything but hit points and Slayer from now on, please. Let's give it a spin. Herblaw, huh? Well, this is gonna suck going back to the wilderness, but I did say not hit points and not Slayer, so I can't really argue this one. I've just done another trip to the Guamnis, so we should have enough for the next few levels now. We should maybe get us 10 Herblaw. So I don't need to come back here for quite a while now, so I'm super happy that's done. And there is level 7 Herblaw completed. Super happy that's done. It's definitely not been as bad as I anticipated. But let's move on. Let's try and get ourselves magic or range or like a nice combat start. Just to take away that threat of hit points and such. Okay, fishing. We can take that. I don't mind a little break now. I'm a bit exhausted anyway. Let's do some AFK fishing for a bit. And that's level 4 fishing done. Let's get back into it nice and refreshed and see what we're gonna get. Defense, yes, okay, cool. We can progress that Slayer a bit more and get ourselves out of the danger zone. 2 little rats later and that's 4 defense done. Let's get right back into a nice rapid spinning session. Cooking. Let's get back to burning them chickens. I realised after recording that last clip that right after that we have a bunch of shrimp that we just cook straight away, so I hope we don't burn too many of these and get this done quickly. There we go, level 4. Okay, wow, something I was waiting for and completely missed is that last defense level we got was actually 100 total, so 101 now. It's kind of our first real milestone on the account. I suppose we got level 2 skills as well, but having 100 total feels super nice, means we're kind of well on the way to doing stuff. But anyway, let's spin. Road to 200 total now, spinning again. Oh, range. Cool. Just what we wanted. Alright, after one rat kill, it's level 4 range done. We're actually getting kinda close to hit points level now, so we have to be really careful with the balance of these combats for now. Let's give it a spin and make it a good one. I'm sorry, I ended the previous clip for absolutely no reason there, but it's smithing. We can quickly bash that one out after all them bronze bars we got last time. I know this isn't super important, but I have no idea what's best for us to smith at this point. I'm, for the most part, just doing random stuff. I'm doing bronze bolts this time, just because I guess that's future fetching XP. You can feather them up nicely. So it's something I think about. Maybe I'll do bronze knives once I hit 7. But that's level 4 then anyway, let's move on. And we'll give it another good spin. Wow, okay, that's kind of cool. That's our first back-to-back. So, I don't know, I guess it's prove it is possible to do that, you know. Equal chance of everything. Let's get some more bronze bars and I guess we'll make some more bolts ready to go. And there we go, level 5 smithing done. Time to spin again. Let's see if we can get the back 3 back on that smithing. Oh, not smithing but mining, pretty close. I think we're gonna head back to rune essence for this one. I was a little bit AFK for this one, but that's level 3 mining done. Let's get right back on these spins. Strength, lovely. Just what we want. There we go. Just missed there, that's level 6 strength done. And now we shouldn't be too concerned with hit points as long as we get it soon. We can easily do this between attack, strength and range, which have the XP to work with. So perfect. Everything's coming together nicely. With strength done, let's give it another spin. Oh, woodcutting. Back to retake its place as my best skill. There you go, 8 woodcutting, our first level 8 skill. And 2 levels from level 10 now. Hopefully we can get that this episode. Spinny spinny. Oh my god, it's perfect. I was literally just talking about this before woodcutting. This is literally perfect. No better timing for this. So, as with Slayer, I'm also going to be training hit points primarily focused on melees, so I'm going to do the strength first. And then maybe the defense. That's going to give me range to be a bit more flexible further down the line. Just in case we need to pick up some intelligence or something, but should be able to kill about 4 or 5 of these rats, and then we are done with hit points. And that is level 15 hit points nicely secured, and we still have a nice bit of range and defense XP in the bank there. Yeah, I'm super hype and happy about that previous spin, getting hit points out of the way. No stress now, let's do it, let's get a good spin. Don't care what we get, give me anything. Oh. Well, when I said anything, I meant anything but that. Okay. Second double roll and it's still a hit points. This one's gonna take a while. I'm gonna come back to y'all with this one. After that last spin we had, I admittedly did have a bit of panic. Getting hit points back to back. 335 XP is definitely something not insignificant to get. However, after getting that, I did kind of walk away, have a think, grab a drink, you know, process a little bit, because I was thinking I was going to have to do intelligence with just range, which is going to be a pain because 4 range will never hit. But luckily I had the idea to turn it into opportunity. You can actually do the Client of Karen quest. That quest is going to give us 2 experience stamps, which gives 500 each, so 500 experience in hit points should do us nicely, and then we can save the second one for, like, I guess it's going to sit in our inventory for quite a while. Probably another HP grind, probably around like level 17, 18, 19 or something. Or if like somehow we manage to get further, you know, we could use another skill, but I think having this quest out of the way is nice. It's just a necessary quest to open up current, so we're gonna get that done. And I will see you all when it's completed. Alright, and this should hopefully be the end of the Client of Karen quest. 3rd time we recorded this. There we go, quest finally done. First things first, gonna put the favour on Piscarelius, as always. It's the only option, and let's see if we can get this XP lamp where we want it. Perfect, that should be 16 hit points done. We have 200 to work with the next one, so yeah, we have XP lamp left over. Probably only going to be used on hit points, but super nice to get a quest out of the way. And that is where we're going to conclude our 4th episode of Stat Roulette. A nice still ending there. So as last time, I will again put up the stats from the beginning, just to compare to where they are now. Just to talk about what we have done. We set out 3 goals at the start of this episode. We didn't expect to achieve all of them, but we got 2 of them, which is nice. So we first of all got that level 2 agility, which gives us base level 2s. Big thing. Secondly, we got over 100 total, which is super nice. We're going to set bigger goals for that next time. We got a bunch of levels on the way. We did manage to do another quest on the account, which is very nice. I think going forward, we are going to be able to start doing lots and lots of quests. Well, not lots, but we'll definitely be able to do more quests going forward, so that's nice, and I think that will start to open up more over time, so that's very exciting for the account. Aside from that, I hope you all enjoyed the episode. I will keep trying to push these episodes out every Tuesday and Saturday around 6 PM GMT. And, you know, if you guys could like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, all that good stuff, that would be super nice. I would really appreciate it. And, you know, any feedback, improvements, or things you'd like to see in the series, please do let me know, and I'm going to do my best to make this the best damn series you've ever seen. But for now, I will love and leave you, and I'll see you all next time.